What's up, everybody? Vaughn here as a little different thing. We're doing. Don't worry, Bowser Jr. will be here next episode, and then after that Bowser Jr. episode, we'll be showing a new character. But for now, I want to do something, with me in it, because it's my channel, obviously. So, yeah, we're gonna be ranking all Super Sentai teams' suits that they wear from all 45 of them. Yeah, 45. We're not including any of the funny or extra series like Akira Ranger or Akira Brave. Nope, all 45. Yeah, it'll be based on how I like them, how cool they look and stuff, and all stuff like that. And this probably be split into parts because it's gonna be a long video. So let's just get this started with Bioman. I don't know what the Sentai, the actual full name of it is called, but Bioman. Bioman, I hate the helmets specifically. They've got this bulky look to them, and the visors don't really help with that. And the the suits they wear, I don't like the weird mechanical pictures they have on the suits. I don't I don't like that. I guess it just doesn't look appealing to me. The colors are cool. Well, the colors are normal Sentai colors, but like the helmets and even the things on the helmets, they just didn't even try. They just put full black right there. That doesn't make it look any better. It makes it look worse. I think I hate that helmet more than I hate all their helmets, which is saying something because their helmets are bad. Anyway, let's stop talking about their helmets and move on. Next, we have Lashman. Same problem with Bioman. I don't like this how the suits look, especially since only white and pink's legs are white. Not white, pink. Yellow and pink's legs are white, and that's just kind of weird to me. It kind of throws the coloring thing off. I don't like the bulky helmet design. The visors are pretty cool though, but the suits could, be a little more or less boring. And weird badge things on their chests just kind of throw off the suit's whole thing that's going. But whatever. Next we have Danjuman. Danjuman. I think it's supposed to be Danjuman. Dang it. So let me fix that. There we go, Danjuman. Alright. I don't like that they show the wiring and mechanical bits on their helmets. Like, that just looks so ugly. Why would they do that? The visors are cool, as always. The suits could be a little better. I like the scarves, like how they have the D on their chest. The D on their chest. Because they're Danjuman, but, like, I don't like this, like, they're wearing, like, striped shirts. I don't like how it just looks like they're wearing striped shirts in opposed to cool outfits. It just doesn't look good to me. Next, we have Kaku Ranger. Now, there's nothing wrong with the Khaki Ranger suits, which is why they're this slow. They are really boring, honestly. They are kind of boring. Not Power Super Sentai suits. Like, they got the whole ninja visor thing going on. Like, that's kind of weird. Not weird, but a little boring. They got, got pretty boring designs on there. Just kind of normal and boring. Just normal, boring ninjas. I guess they're fine. But, like, spruce it up a bit. Next, we have Dynaman. Oh, the same problem with Kaku Ranger, although I kind of like the designs here more. But, again, kind of boring. Honestly, spruce it up a bit. They look like generic superheroes, but I guess I like these better because, they appeal to me more. Plus, I guess they had the same colors as them, but except for white. They replaced that with pink. But whatever. Next, we have, for number 40, Go 5. Now, I like what they were doing here, kind of. I get what they were doing. They're trying to make them all rescue-y and, making them the things. And I like the visors a little, I guess. But after that, it's just I like what they were going for, but the suits are just kind of ugly. Honestly, I don't like the white in them. Sounds weird, but I don't like the white things like right there. It's weird. The helmets are also kind of weird. And I can admit the visors I don't like a little too much, honestly, but I like what they were going for, and I also like the pose that they're doing, like saluting me. Whatever. Next we have Mega Ranger. I don't like the weird orb heads they got going on, but other than that, I do like the rest of their design things. The helmets are a bit weird, but I like their suits with the weird buttons and shapes and stuff. They're supposed to be like buttons on their spaceship. No, that's actually kind of cool. And I like the gloves and stuff, and I like the belts that they wear. You know, the suits are cool, but the helmets, I don't like the weird orb head they got going on, and you know, and the visors. So number 39. Next we have Maskman. Now I like uh now what I like about Maskman is yes, their designs are pretty basic, but I don't know. I just like their designs a bit more than the other ones on lower on that list on this list. First of all, the cool things on their heads. Uh, now it now I looked them up and it might show a bit of wiring, but you really see it on like Danjuman that shows the wiring visibly. You can't see it all too well, so it looks like there's something going on in their heads. Also, I like how they have five on their chest. They're not five man; they're mask man, which is a bit weird. There's five of them, so five man, boom, five mask man. You know what I mean? Also, all super sentai wear masks, and obviously the helmets are cool. The masks are cool. I mean, they are called Mask Man. So what were you expecting? Next, we have I think go down Turbo Ranger. Basic looking car Power Rangers. They're the first car Power Ranger, I think. Well, they're the first Power Rangers based on cars, so I guess that makes sense. But like, you know, uh, so they're just pretty basic car looking Rangers. They're fine. That's all I gotta say about them. We have Goggle Bye, now I'm gonna level with you. Their suits remind me a lot of Sun Vulcan. Now with the scarves and the coloring they got on and the weird way they show their suits, so like, they look like Sun Vulcan. But the helmets are cool though. I like the visor and the weird thing on their heads. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. But it's cool. Also like their belts. Their belts are cool. And even though like Sun Vulcan, I do like scarves on Sentai suits. But they're cool. Well, they're good Sentai suits. I also like capes on Sentai suits. Just give you some foreshadowing. But anyway, for number 35, we have Bioman. Hey, I was just talking about you guys. Now, the visors are cool. Like, seriously, we got some guy with football visor things, some girl with a heart visor and a football helmet thing on there. Got some guy with a regular visor, but something's like going through it. Got another girl with a football helmet visor, but it looks like a diamond. Another football helmet, football visor. Um, yeah, and pretty basic looking Power Rangers, but I like them. Also, they have a V for 5, and they don't get number 5 on their chest. That's also pretty cool, because you would expect them to have the 5 on their chest, but it's actually a V, which is how like the numeral for 5. So that's actually kind of cool. Next, hey, we were just talking about you, Sun Vulcan. Yep, Sun Vulcan is here to show you how it's done. Goggle by. Okay, you might do rhythmic gymnastics, but Sun Vulcan is cool. There's only 3 of them, but they are cool. They got scarves, they got the V's on their chest, they got the animals that, the birds or the animals on, like, the top of their helmets. You can't see it all too well, but it's there. I also like the visors a lot. The visors are pretty basic, but cool. And the helmets are what really do it for me with this one. The suits are okay, they're pretty basic, pretty normal suits. Like the helmets are awesome. And I think Red actually has the wings. So I think they all might have like side wings on their head, which is pretty cool. Also, by the way, I'm watching Cure Manger while I'm doing this list. Just want to show you. And then we have Ghost Sager. Yeah. Sorry to all you people who love Ghost Sager. Ghost Sager's fine for me, but Ghost Sager, pretty basic suits. I like how they have like the symbols on their chest for like land and water and air and stuff. The helmets are cool, angel wings, but other than that, pretty basic suits, pretty normal suits. They're pretty okay, pretty basic. Now they could be a bit cooler, but All right. Well, I guess we'll see you in part two then.